what's the best, like, least disruptive time to leave?
Probably right
After
after
the,
we sing. Wouldn't you think?
Can I take a picture of the
yeah, yeah.
music to come on in, just so I have it just in case?
Yeah.
Thank you.
They go in the pantry and fix my little glass.
We're trying to figure out when you guys should sit down. Sit down. You could sit down after the opening song
Yeah, that's
and
what I
then
was
come
thinking.
back after her talk.
Yeah.
That might be the least disruptive.
Yeah, let's
Okay. Oh, it's a different.
Thank you.
We are always changing the
Yes, I
words.
see it, thank you. Yeah.
Maybe when they're welcoming the first comers, they'll be.
That makes sense.
Oh. I think I'm just gonna stay.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, and welcome to Center for Spiritual Living, Asheville. Yay! Let's get up. Let's stand up. Let's move around and sing together because Spirit is in this place. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, band, for perking us up this morning. Welcome to Center for Spiritual Living, Asheville. Welcome to all of those of you who are in the room and those of you who may be here for the very first time. Thank you for joining us in our celebration today. And thank you for those of you online who are joining us as well. We welcome you to participate in our celebration. I'd like you to take out your cell phone and be sure and silence it. You're welcome to use it to share on social media, but please keep it silent during our celebration. I have more than a few announcements for you and some invitations. I would like to bring your attention to some wonderful things happening here. And I'm going to start with Julie Donnelly is going to share this special workshop she's doing today.
Good morning. Do you ever get up in the morning and you feel like the Tin Man before Dorothy came with the oil can? You know, you're stiff, you can't move. Today at 12:45, I've been teaching people for over 30 years how to self-treat the muscles that hold you bound. And it's simple. You do it with a ball. You're going to love it. We laugh. Come at 12:45, and we're going to help you to be pain-free living.
Thank you, Julie. And I forgot to announce myself. My name is Celeste Loren, and I'm happy to share these announcements with you.
Hi, Celeste.
Hi. All right. We have another Serenity Sound Bath that seems to be a popular feature around here. Kristen Hilligus is doing this. Yay, Kristen, there she is. She's going to be doing this Wednesday at 6:30 in the kids' space upstairs in the education building. So those of you who are loving this, and if you've never tried it, come and join. Also, we have some special things. What's that noise? We have the Friday Night Spirit Express happening every Friday night. There's something fun and wonderful going on here. And the next thing that's happening on July 12th is progressive art. If you are liking to draw or paint or color, or even if you don't and you want to try it, come on. You're going to be everybody drawing something and passing it on to the next person. We're going to do progressive cooperative art and see what comes out. That'll be fun. And the following week, on July 19th, we have Fun and Dance Sing-Along with Grease. That will be fun, too. We like to celebrate and have fun and eat popcorn in the social hall. So join us for that. We next have Kate Grayson is going to come up and share about the Summer Prosperity class.
Hey, so a week from tomorrow night, 6:30, come to the prosperity class because it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to explore spirituality. We're going to explore abundance. We're going to explore self-creativity. We're going to explore relationships and forgiveness. Oh, my God, it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be a lot of work, but we're going to do it together. So I hope that we see you there, and Mondays, 6:30 to 8. Yeah, that's right.
All right, in person only. Join Reverend Kate Grayson for that. All right, not next Sunday, but on July 28th, we are going to have a celebration for Reverend Sylvia, who will be leaving us. We will be sad to see her go, but we will be celebrating her service to us and how much we love her as we send her on her journey. So please join us for that. Our Board of Trustees member of the day is R.J. Taylor. He'll be available in the social hall following the celebration. R.J. is here. He will answer any questions you have about the Board of Trustees or what they're working on currently. Also, the practitioner of the day is Athena Lynn Villa. She will be sharing our spiritual mind treatment today. And thank you for Amika Venturi, practitioner who is holding High Watch. There is many more things to participate in, and you're welcome to join us by checking out our website, cslasheville.org, and share with your friends all the things that are going on here. And I'd like to acknowledge and thank all of the hearts and hands who make this place special and this day a wonderful celebration. Thank you. And now, as the candle is already lit, join me in going within. Let the bowls align us, and the tinctures will call us to attention.
God is all there is. God is infinite time and space. God is a circle of love right here and right now. God is Centers for Spiritual Living, Asheville, North Carolina. God is a full house. God is time immortal. God is right here present because you are. God is. I am peace, I am flow, I am ease, I am divine conduit. I am one with Creator. I am all that there is. I am the Alpha, I am the Omega. I am instantaneous health and wholeness right here and right now. This is what I know. This is what I know for each and every one of us. I know for each and every one of us this beloved, amazing container of divine beings right here and right now. That these chosen people that are here at the Centers for Spiritual Living are amazing conduits of love and light, and that we are all here to do our great work, and that we are here on this amazing day, amazing weekend of celebration of the 4th of July, of emancipation, of freedom. This is what I know. This is what I know for each and every one of us, that we have plenty of money to share and spare, every bill paid in time and on time. That which you are creating is being created right now. Every thought, every idea, every book, every play, everything that is in your heart is manifest in a form right here and right now. It is easy, it is done. What I know for each and every one of us is that we're on a divine right path, and this path is wide open and clear. All of life is coming to us with ease and joy and glory. All of life. Our lives are easy. Everything that you're choosing to create is already done. Just reach out and grab it with an open mind, an open heart. With the forgiveness, your life will be so much easier. Beloved international bestselling. Okay, what I know for each and every one of us is that we are stepping in to a new body. This body is happy, healthy, and whole. Anything that you think is wrong or the appearance of disease is released into the nothingness from whence it came, never to come back to this body or any body in this container. For the asking, asked to step into a new body. I step into a new body. I receive a new body. I am perfectly happy and healthy. My mind is clear. My heart is open. My systems are working, functioning well. My digestion, my elimination, my walking, my strength, my legs. Any illusion is released, and I am grateful. I am grateful for a place like this, for Centers for Spiritual Living, where you can come and expand your mind. I am grateful for this beloved tribe. I am grateful for the wealth. I'm grateful for the receivership. I am grateful for a path that is meaningful, that opens your heart, and that brings love and light onto this planet. And I'm grateful for a body temple that we honor and we revel, and that we know that we are God, goddess in form. I release these words into law, knowing that it is already done in the mind of God, goddess, and so it is.
as we breathe deeply and taking in all of the beauty that we've just experienced. I have a reading to share with you today. It's based on the talk title for Reverend Suzi, which is Out of the Many, One, and Many Remain One. These words come from Reverend Ernest Holmes, from the first principle that he wrote in What We Believe, and also from the textbook under Unity and Multiplicity. We believe in God, the living Spirit, Almighty, one, indestructible, absolute, and self-existent cause. The one manifests itself in and through all creation, but it is not absorbed by its creation. The manifest universe is the body of God. It is the logical and necessary outcome of the infinite self-knowingness of God. From the textbook, Ernest says, the one mind conceives all things from unity, which is the one back of all things, through the one law, which is the medium of all action. Multiplicity is manifested, but the many never contradict the unity of the whole. We should not separate life from living, spirit from matter, nor divine principle from a universal creation. God is all in all. That is, God is and is in everything. We are on the verge of disclosing a spiritual universe and will ultimately conclude that what we call the physical universe is a spontaneous emergence through evolution of inner forces which cannot be explained, but which must be accepted. The furtherance of evolution depends upon our ability to sense a unity with nature and her forces. When the knowledge of this unity comes alike to all, the tread of armies will cease, and the bugle call will echo the soft notes of brotherly love.
For the past 4 years, Guadalupe checked in to the Phoenix office of immigration. Both of her kids U.S. born, but everything changed the day they took her away. In the home of the brave, in the land of the free, we are immigrants and pilgrims and refugees from every nation, one family. When you come for Guadalupe, you come for me.
For the past 2 years, Kamal made his rounds. Interfaith Medical Center, New York City. He went to Sudan to visit his mom. But everything changed. He couldn't come back. He was stranded in the home of the brave, in the land of the free. We are immigrants and pilgrims and refugees from every nation, one when you come for Kamal, you come for me. Give me your time, your poor huddled masses. This is America, built by dreamers, yearning to breathe free. If I had to leave my country, what would I do? If the way I dressed was a trigger for you, if I'm not welcome here, where would I go? Could I sail away on an unknown ocean of hope? In the home of the brave, in the land of the free, we are immigrants and pilgrims and refugees from every nation, one family.
When you come for Guadalupe,
for Kamal, when you come for my neighbor, you come for me.
You know, I'm blessed to, before I start that, I want to ask all of us to be in prayer and consciousness for those of our folks who are traveling this holiday weekend, for safe travels and fun travels, first and foremost, because I know some folks are on the road. I'm really blessed that I get to call all of those 3 musicians friends. I've had the honor of playing music with them. And Melody was at the Posse Music Festival in Tampa the year that they sat down, the 3 of them, on a break and wrote that song. And then they made the video. And I just think it's so powerful. And for me, it's very personal. I'm not first or second generation immigrant. I am an immigrant. I was born in Germany to German parents, and I was adopted by an American family. And I came here to this country just before I was 6 years old. And even at the age of 6, I understood the magnitude and the importance of being here in this country, that it was a big deal. And what told me it was a big deal was because one day we went, at the time we were living in Tacoma, Washington, and we went to the big city, to Seattle, and we went up in this big tall building, and we met this man who was dressed in a long black robe. And he said to me, he said, "Do you like living here?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "Do you want to stay here?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "Congratulations, you're now an American citizen." And he gave me this flag. And so, I don't take citizenship or what we have available to us in this country for granted, because I know it could have been very, very different for me. And so, while I'm proud of some of my German heritage, like Bach and Beethoven and Mozart and Einstein, I am horrified by the infamy of Hitler's Germany. Pastor Martin Niemöller wrote this warning to future generations all over the world. In Germany, they first came for the Jews, and I didn't speak up because I was not a Jew. Then they came for the socialists, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't in a trade union. Then they came for the Catholics, and I didn't speak up because I was a Protestant. And then they came for me, and by that time, no one was left to speak up for me. I've spent a good deal of my life wondering, struggling with, if I had been alive in Germany at that time, would I have joined Hitler, the Nazis, and the brown shirts, or would I have joined the resistance? I'd like to think that I would have done the right thing and fought for humanity and freedom. I'd like to think I wouldn't get caught up in something awful. But I still struggle. And so today, even though today is not actually July 4th, it's our opportunity as a community to celebrate and bless America's spirit of freedom and independence and the opportunities that it's created for so many people like myself. We celebrate our humanity, our unity, our oneness, and most importantly, our interdependence. If you think for a moment that you're an island all by yourself, think again. None of us could really enjoy the life that we enjoy all by ourselves. Here in this country, we have the freedom to worship the God of our own understanding, and that is a precious, precious thing. And that freedom lives in the many religious paths and spiritualities that all lead to the one divine being, the source of our being. And so I want to read for you a prayer written by our own founder, Reverend Dr. Ernest Holmes, in 1953, the year I was born. He wrote this, and I think it's been calling to me ever since. My prayer for my country. Believing in the divine destiny of the United States of America and in the preservation of liberty, security, and self-expression for all, I offer this, my prayer for my country. I know that divine intelligence governs the destiny of the United States of America, directing the thought and activity of all who guide its affairs. I know that success, prosperity, and happiness are the gifts of freedom and are the divine heritage of everyone in this country, operating in the affairs of all. I know that the divine guidance enlightens the collective mind of the people of this country, causing it to know that economic security may come to all without loss of either personal freedom or individual self-expression. The all-knowing mind contains the answer to every problem which confronts this country. I know that every leader in this country is now directed by this all-knowing mind and has the knowledge of a complete solution to every problem. Each is compelled to act upon this knowledge to the end that abundance, security, and peace shall come to all. And I know that this spiritual democracy shall endure, guaranteeing to everyone in this country personal liberty, happiness, and self-expression. And so it is. 1953. Fast forward, 2024. Still applies. Prayer still works today. You know, our science of mind teachings and spiritual principles align very nicely with the founding American ideals of this country. The Centers for Spiritual Living offers inclusive spiritual community where we are creating a world that works for all creation, not just some, all creation. We are all individualized expressions of the one Spirit. We are one. We are one. It's important that we remember that. We are one. There is no other. There is only one. The essence, and this is, trust me, this is boiled down to the smallest Reader's Digest version right here, the Cliff Notes. The essence of our basic principles are these. Spirit is all there is, causative and active in, through, and as everyone, everything, everywhere. The essence of us is divine. We are interconnected. We are one. Universal spirit works through the universal mind, reflecting our thought, our feelings, and our beliefs in our lives. Our lives are transformed through the creative power of our thought and affirmative prayer. We believe in the direct revelation of truth through the intuitive and spiritual nature of the individual. Anyone may become a revealer of truth who feels and knows this indwelling presence of spirit. That's kind of the basics. You actually need to take about a 13-week class to really get that. And it's coming. The class is coming, so get ready to sign up. A foundation of unity and oneness transcends and underlies and includes the diversity of every nature, so that all diversity is included in that unity and oneness. Our ultimate freedom is in our union with spirit and one another. We stand together in an atmosphere of collaboration and inclusion, in a shared commitment to our spiritual principles, practices, and values. If we commit to that, commit to spiritual living, commit to really living these principles and practices, we do literally create a world that works for all creation. I believe it with all my being, and I'll even go so far as to guarantee it. If we all collaborate, we can guarantee it. And my preference would be to do it in my lifetime, because I kind of like to have the benefit, right? America was founded on principles and values of the ultimate unity, or the union, the unitedness within the diversity that is this country. Ernest Holmes, our founder, said, "Behind all is a unity, through all is a diversity, and saturating all is a divinity." Let me say that again. Behind all is a unity, through all is a diversity, and saturating all is a divinity. It's a powerful and important statement. I believe that the strength of America is in its diversity. One nation is stronger than individuals or individual states. That's why we call it the United States of America. It's not the individual states of America, it's the United States of America. Diversity of our country's lands and peoples literally raises us up. That is what lifts us. We weave a fabric that's absolutely diverse and beautiful when it's all woven together as one. And every strand is necessary to the whole. That diversity creates a richness that has made us a beacon to the entire world. We are many from one, and yet the many remain one. The essential principle of the United States and of Science of Mind and Centers for Spiritual Living is oneness and unity. Oneness and unity. Again, Ernest Holmes, our founder, wrote, "Moses, Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, all spiritual masters understood the universe has to be one undivided, integrated whole to exist at all. Our founding fathers knew a house divided against itself cannot stand. Our country's darkest hours have been when we forget our oneness and unity. And our finest hours are when we focus on the great diversity within our unity and our United States. We must cultivate and nurture our diversity and our unity, our individuality and our collectiveness. See, open your eyes, your spiritual eyes, and see and honor the divinity within each person, including those people that irritate the heck out of you. You'll have to look a little deeper. It's there. You just can't see it momentarily. See and honor the divinity in each and every person. Give up them and us. Realize that oneness is the truth. Realize that God is all there is. God is all there is, and we are one with God, therefore we are one with one another. We are interconnected, interwoven, interdependent. Our challenge is to live as though we really believe these principles that we learn and teach here. If they stay on the page in Ernest Holmes' books or they stay on the page in your workbook in a class, they don't have power. These ideas, these ideals, these principles, this teaching comes to life when each one of us lives it in all aspects of our lives. Not just when we're here on Sunday, not just when we're in a class, not just when we're with people we like, but when we employ these principles and this teaching all the time in every aspect of life. Every aspect, everything we do. If we bring spirit to it first, it shifts it. It makes everything a spiritual experience, including the divisiveness of politics. The only thing that can weave us back together, in my mind, is if we live from spirit first. The history of our country is a story of increasing inclusion. From the Declaration of Independence, it says, all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, and among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Back in those days, all men meant all white landholders, all male white landholders. We have gradually, very gradually progressed. All men is moving to include more diverse people. We have a ways to go. Harry S. Truman said this in 1947. I should like to talk to you briefly about civil rights and human freedom. It is my deep conviction that we have reached a turning point in the long history of our country's efforts to guarantee freedom and equality to all of our citizens. Our immediate task is to remove the last remnants of the barriers which stand between millions of our citizens and their birthright. There is no justifiable reason for discrimination because of ancestry or religion or race or color. Harry S. Truman, 1947. We've made a little progress, more distance to go, to really live that idea of oneness and unity. The world is waiting for us to be the change we wish to see in the world. To be one world, one heart, one soul. To know that we are all connected, brothers and sisters, all one family. And to activate the possibilities of e pluribus unum requires an inner to outer shift. We must release defining ourselves and others based on our outer differences. Look deeper within yourself and within others. Awaken to that universal commonalities that live within our own inner essence and the inner essence of those we meet. Weave together the fabric of our diverse unity into unitedness and oneness. The way ahead is free and clear to move out of past differences and separateness and into present interconnectedness and interdependence. And I believe it's time to do it now. Now would be a good time. You know, I have a watch that every place on the watch says now, 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 now. And I have a big clock in my office upstairs. Now, 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 now. Now is a really good time because now, the present moment, is the only place we have power. We have no power in the past, and we don't have power yet in the future. We have power now. Now creates a future we want to live in. So now is the time to be present. Now is the time to be awake. Now is the time to be aware. The most expansive freedom and strength of America and all humanity comes through the depth of our embrace of diversity within unity. I want to close with a reading from Meditations from the Heart by Howard Thurman. He is an American mystic, was, he's no longer with us, powerful, powerful. Had an influence on a lot of people who've had a lot of influence on this country. Strength to be free. Give me the strength to be free. The thought of being free comes upon us sometimes with such power that under its impact we lose the meaning that the thought implies. Give me the strength to be free. Often to be free means the ability to deal with the realities of one's situation so as not to be overcome by them. It is the manifestation of a quality of being and living that results not only from understanding one's situation, but also from wisdom in dealing with it. It takes no strength to give up, to accept shackles of circumstances so that they become shackles of soul, to shrug the shoulders in bland acquiescence. This is easy, but do not congratulate yourself that you have solved anything. In simple language, you have sold out, surrendered, given up. It takes strength to affirm the highest prerogative of your spirit, and you will find that if you do, a host of individual angels will wing to your defense, and the glory of the living God will envelop your surroundings, because in you he has come into his own. Give me the strength to be free and to support others in being free. Practice our science of mind principles in all areas of your life. I guarantee we will begin creating a world that works for all creation when we do. So blessings on your journey with freedom and interdependence. Embrace the diversity within our unity. E pluribus unum. Out of many, one, and yet the many remain one. And together we say, and so it is.
Love face, one race, una faccia, una razza. We are all the same beneath. Yeah, yeah. One face, one race, una faccia, una razza. Abbraccia la diversità. One more time. One face, one race, una faccia, una razza. We are all the same beneath. Yeah. One face, one race, una faccia, una razza. Abbraccia la diversità. One face, one race. One face, one race. One face, one race. One face, one race.
Thank you. One voice, one face, one race. There we go. I'm going to ask our prosperity acceptors to come forward, please. This is our opportunity to remind ourselves that we live in an abundant universe with a generous God, and that we place ourselves squarely, that sounds weird, because squarely in the divine circulation. So squarely circular. Geometry was not my first love. So we place ourselves, but we're going to do it anyway. Place ourselves squarely in the divine circulation that is the goodness of God. And some of that comes through financial good. But it comes in so many other ways. Money is simply a symbol of love and action. That's all it is, okay? And so just know that this good comes to you, through you, and back out again to bless others in more powerful ways. And so if you are putting something in the I know some of you sent it in already, whatever. If you're putting something in the basket, that's great. If you're not, at least put your hand, wave your hand over so you can be part of that squarely divine circulation. And if you've got something to place or you don't, hold your intention, hold your gift to your heart, infuse it with all the qualities and attributes of spirit that most resonate with your soul, that most lift your soul. It may be power or presence or love or harmony or peace, health, wealth, abundance of every nature, whatever it may be, put that into your gift and know that it will increase as it travels to bless others. And so I'm going to divide this up so everybody gets some. There you go. There you go. And let's do our prosperity affirmation together. I freely and joyously give from the abundance and fullness of my overflowing wealth, knowing my gift goes with love as it touches and blesses the world.
Something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. Something wonderful, ooh, something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. I can feel it in my body, I can feel it in my soul, I can feel it in my heart, and it won't let go. Ooh, something wonderful, say it again, something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. All this love inside, we can let it shine. Something wonderful, yeah, yeah, something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. Whoa, something wonderful, say it again, something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now. Something wonderful.
Yeah. Yay. Okay. something wonderful is happening right here, right now. And so we bless these gifts. We give thanks. We bless these gifts to go on to do the work of Spirit in and through and as each one of us, all of us, the one of us, knowing that we have been blessed and now we become the blessing. And for this, we are eternally grateful. And together we say, and so it is. This is heavy. I think there's some gold bricks in here. All right. Okay. Wait, I lost my order of service. I don't know what I'm doing now. There it is. Okay. You know, what we do now is I want to acknowledge anyone who's here for the first time, because now you've had a chance to test drive us a little bit, so you may be willing to let us know you're here. If you're here, a guest with us for the first time, raise your hand. We have a little something for you. Yay, thank you. Good to have you with us. I want to thank the folks that joined us on the live stream as well. And they'll ask that you fill out this little blue card. We promise not to pester you, just to inform you of all the really fun, cool stuff that we do here, so that you can make some good choices in your life to have fun with us. And take that blue card out into the foyer, and they will give you another little gift on your way out. And I just want to remind everybody, too, before I get into the rest of this, that you don't want to go out the door after this celebration is over, because we're still celebrating the 4th of July. I have a way of drawing out holidays, you know. Wait till my birthday comes up. It's a whole month. You know, so go to the social hall, because we are celebrating the 4th with burgers and hot dogs and Beyond Burgers and all the fixings and everything that go with a holiday celebration. So please join us to have some fun and food, okay? And I want to have our kids come up, because I did see some actual kids. And I believe do we have a letter to God? Yes, our letter to God this time. Hey guys. So our letter to God from Robert is, I am American. What are you? What are you? American. What are you? American. Okay, we got some Americans up here. All right, good to see you guys. Good to see you. All right. So we have a tradition of blessing our kids, but know that you're blessing the kid that lives inside of you and kids all over the world, especially in hot spots like Gaza and Ukraine. And so let's do that now. We love you, we bless you, and we know that you are perfect. Yeah. Woo. All right. I want to welcome our prayer practitioners forward, please, front and center, so that they can see your beautiful visages. There's a word for you, visages. Come on down. Front and center here, not on the ends, all the way in the center. Evidently, they're not good at geometry either. Okay, so good. Wow, look at all these guys. This is amazing. This is amazing. And here comes another one. So let me tell you something. These folks have studied for a number of years to become proficient at the practice of what we call spiritual mind treatment, which is a fancy name for affirmative prayer. And so they're really good at knowing the truth and knowing a greater truth for you in your life. They're available to you immediately following the celebration. I'm going to ask the rest of us to go in and eat so that we create quiet space here. And just know that they're available also for private appointments. And so please partake of their service, and in the meantime, let's thank them for it. We are very blessed to have this. So this is a wonderful thing. All right, so I'm just going to know for us as we close this morning that we are indeed blessed. We are blessed to be in a country that has the ideals of oneness and unity as their foundation, and that we are blessed to be asked to step up to live those ideals along with our science of mind principles, so that we are part of creating a world that works for all creation. I am confident that if we commit to practicing our principles and holding up the ideals of this great experiment called the United States of America, that we will begin to create that world that works for all creation. And we will create that world by being it first. And for this realization of the truth, our willingness to live in, through, and as that truth in all that we are, think, say, and do, I am eternally grateful. And together we say, and so it is. And our July affirmation, true freedom is a circle whose center is everywhere and whose circumference is nowhere.
Okay.
Hit it, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4.